Hey guys, welcome back to another Beard Guys World of Tanks Console Edition replay. We are back in the Lycan, and this time we are on the Typhoon map, the Pacific Island Typhoon variant. So this was back when I was doing my 3-mark grind on the Lycan. You see I'm actually platooned up, that is with Mr. Lamb Crank himself, in his Death Star. I decided for the last few games of my mark grind to platoon up with Lammy in his Death Star. It actually worked out pretty well. This was one of them. And I think within a couple of games, I got that 3rd mark. Sorry about a few of the little visual glitches. This is an old replay when my cap card was playing up. There shouldn't be too many more of those surfacing. Those issues are all resolved. So we're on Typhoon. If you're not familiar with Typhoon, these have badly nerfed view range, spotting range, all that jazz. Makes them pretty interesting. There we go. Rip T32. Pretty good start to the game. Full health for T32 towards my MOE. Other Lycan is going absolutely balls to the wall and getting stuck in there. And, well, more power to him, I suppose. We might be able to get some cheeky shots off for that. Deciding not to fire at the moment because really, you know, this is a tier 10 game. I'm looking for those assist points. If I can just get all the assists off this guy, I'm perfectly happy to do that without having to shoot him at all. Because, you know, trying to get MOEs here. Classic light tank spot really for this map. Seems to work alright for Typhoon as well. It's a bit of a different bag though. Obviously you can see this is also oh no, this isn't actually before the update, so this is post update, but it was actually bugged out. So you can see I've got the line showing my line of sight, but it's not actually showing the view range. I don't know if that was a Typhoon bug. I know you do get them on the weather variant maps now, but I think it might have just been a bug. I remember having a couple of games which just randomly didn't show the spotting range circle on the mini-map in the bottom right there. So land a couple of shots into the STB and just keep poking around, see what's going on. So shout out to KCK Onslaught, is a guy in our Discord. I think he's now in the Beard clan or the Guys clan with myself. He's in this game. Just noticed when I turned it on to do the commentary. So shout out, dude. He's a great guy. So poking my nose, trying to work out what to do. It's a little bit of a tricky one in Typhoon, because even with a light tank, you have to get so close to people to spot them sometimes. I'm sitting here, but... oh, there we go. Managed to get a nice... no, I probably didn't spot those guys, actually. It's probably that M103. But you have to get right up to people sometimes. There you go. There's a E5 right there. It can make your life pretty challenging when you're in a Tier 7 light tank and there's Tier 10 tanks appearing 150 meters in front of you. But we've all had a pretty good game, you know, 10 assists, and they were some big assists as well. We took pretty much 2 tanks for their full health already, which anyone who's gone for MOEs will understand that is deeply satisfying to get. So shuffling about, seeing what we can do, trying to find some more spots. There's Panther 2. We're going to go for the shots. Yep, we fire. First one's a tester shot, see if we get spotted. The Panther wasn't going to spot me actually by the look of it, but the E5 unfortunately did then pop up and grab the spot. But thankfully he has taken some hits in return. Try and get some shots in this 1390. Don't know what he's hoping to do up there, but he is going to get ruined. Going for the back, just because I assumed he'd be reversing. No, I would be. It's either that or he's going to go flying off the front. And he's taken down. There we go, actually taken down by our fellow bearded friend KCK. So pretty solid game so far. Looks like the Reds are getting pretty stomped. Oh, I've gone pretty balls deep here. Spot out those 2, but we can now nicely dive back. Oh, and look at that. That is some serious MOE porn right there. Holy crap. And all of his health, including a half health ammo rack in the blink of one's eye. There is his poor little turret lying in the puddle with naught to do. So decided to move in, realised I've already had, you know, I've had a beast game. Let's go nuts. Let's see what we can do. There's a Death Star. We'll shoot you a bit. He's probably not going to be too worried about me. You know, there's some big tier 10 tanks for him to deal with. So you know, I'm just gonna give him some love from behind. He doesn't seem Doesn't seem too phased. Oh, really? Now, what I should have done at this stage was... Oh, that was close. Was just maybe tuck up behind him. But thankfully, you know, Lamb Crank's arriving to to save the day. And shoot that poor guy. So, enemy 3 on his way. Let's see what we can get done on this guy. I do have some reinforcements. Hopefully, he's probably just going to shoot me. Is he going to go for me? Yeah, probably, because, you know, I'm the light tank. But we'll see what we can do. We've got 18 assisted already, which is pretty disgusting. That guy's getting absolutely mobbed. He's got a Jaeger about to dive on top of him and shoot him. There he goes. As well as a couple of other guys ready to mop up anything that was left. Enemy heavy tank spotted. Oh, poor little IS-3. He's got no chance. See if we can grab a sneaky kill shot on this guy. And we can't, but we have a good go at it. And there is the enemy, SDB1, who's been hanging around right from the start of the battle. And it's just going to be a matter of mopping that up. I think the mouse probably given up at this stage. I don't think he can be bothered to drive all the way up and try and kill that guy. And, you know, I don't blame him. It's going to be a long drive for a mouse. But thankfully, it's not such a long drive for a Lycan, so we can get ourselves up there. We actually, wow, switched the mini-map, which I never ever really bothered doing, you know, for that kind of super Unicum feel. Switch it to the radar, and try and find where on earth this dude's gone. No idea at this stage. It doesn't help that it's a Typhoon and your view range is about 10 feet. But, yep, that's fine. Totally intentional. Fully meant to do. Decided to throw it around here in case maybe he was trying to push down this flank. That's probably what I would have tried to do. I wouldn't have been sitting around on the cap waiting to get killed. Not that he has really any chance of taking down these tanks. And look at that, there he is. But unfortunately we're a little way away. And the team are able to take him down without me being able to help. But 18 assisted, 10 pens. Very spicy game indeed. There we go, 1400 damage, but more to the point, 7,000 assisted, 145,000 silver from that, and a patrol duty medal to boot. What did that leave us on? 94.45. That must have probably been one game before I got my third MOE, so it was a nice one. That probably put me up, probably 1.5%, maybe 2%, I'd guess. I haven't got my spreadsheet to hand, but yeah, those sort of games put up a pretty respectable amount. So there you go. Nice little Typhoon game. I think we got some up, maybe, probably, possibly, but not too many. So there you go. Top of the board as well. Tier 10, top of the board with 1,500 damage. How about that? Nice one. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that replay. I certainly enjoyed talking over it. If you did, feel free to give it a like. We appreciate that. It does help us out. Nice one. All right. My name's Ben. We are the Beard Guys, and I'll see you next time.